Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of triangle pose. The message is about making the best version of you appear. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. All right, if you follow me on Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button all together right now to start class. Then come with me. We're going to take a seat right on our mat. Just a comfortable, maybe it's a crisscross seat if that works for you. If not, no worries. You can extend your legs out. You could sit up on a bolster, but just let your hands slide beneath your kneecaps, round your back, tuck your chin, extend your arms, and roll back on your sits bones, and just hang out a bit. Now, super slowly bend your arms, rock forward, let your heart come through the gateway of your arms, arch your back, stretch your neck, and look up. Now, do these two moves. So it's a seated cat, rolling back, and a seated cow, rocking forward, looking up. Exhale, round and roll back, nice and slow. It's almost like moving through taffy, rocking forward, arching your back, stretching your neck, the throat chakra, shifting your gaze up. Now, if it serves you a little better to close your eyes so you can connect to this place and this space, shutting out any outside distractions, no matter what it took for you to get here today. Draw in to this place. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, rock forward, arch the back, look up. Just two more times, slowing your breath down, moving the spine, the waves of your breath. Connect to the waves of your spine, opening, contracting, drawing in. Last time, go ahead and now sweep your arms out and up, breathe in. Let your left hand tip down, right arm up and overhead. Now slip your fingertips behind your right ear, right elbow toward left, just twist. Inhale, open up. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, dive back in. Now walk your hands over to the left, keeping the right sit bone down. Travel your arms into the center as you fold over your crisscrossed legs. And then walk your hands all the way behind your body. Thumbs in, pinky fingers out. Roll your shoulders up and back. And lean back by drawing the tips of your shoulders together, stretching your neck and looking up. Now neutralize your spine, switch the legs, let the opposite leg go on top, tent the right finger pads, left arm lifts as you dive up and over to the right. Slip the left finger pads behind your left ear, left elbow cross toward the right. Inhale, open up. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open up. Use your breath. Exhale, dive back in and hold. Walk your hands over to the right side of the house, getting a nice long line of energy on the left side of your body. Walk your hands into the center. And now walk your hands back to your kneecaps and create a circular motion. So we're just going to anchor ourselves, get grounded and rooted before we begin to flow. So the book that we are unpacking this month in our March series is called Make Magic. And the most amazing magicians say there are 4 ways to do such a thing. You can make something appear. You can make something disappear. You can make 2 things switch places. And then the 4th is you can change 1 thing into something else. So each week we're going to unpack one. So today the focus is reverse the direction, is we are going to make the best version of ourselves appear. How about that? So magic, it's kind of an imaginary make-believe thing, but we're going to really make it happen. Life has that way of changing us. Maybe it's disappointment after disappointment, loss after loss after loss, and then relationships, finances, jobs, you name it. Life has a way of sometimes getting in the way of our best version of ourselves. Now stay in the center, sweep your arms out and up, breathe in. This time twisting, right hand to the outside of the left thigh, left hand behind your body. Let the left arm travel up, work the diagonal, bow down in the center. Inhale, rise up. Now either wrap a hug to yourself, or maybe you want to move right into Eagle Garandasana arms. Unravel whatever you have, breathe in, shift your gaze up, and now twist in the opposite direction. Left hand to the outside of the right thigh, rotating at the waist. Draw your shoulder blades back. Let your gaze shift up, widen your collarbone. Take the right arm up and over. Really stretch that right side of your body as you bow down towards the earth with crisscrossed arms. Rise up, either wrap that hug, just giving yourself a hug for showing up today, or maybe you move right into eagle arms. And then unravel, sweep out and up. You're going to go ahead and extend your legs out in front of your body. Now, if you've shifted on your mat, you might want to go where your legs are going the long way and just give them a little bounce. Just a little back and forth bounce. Flex your feet, flare your toes out, reach your arms up, breathe in. On the out breath, just hinge, bend, and fold. You might walk your sit bones back. You might use blocks alongside your legs, but fold right over your legs. This is called Dandasana or staff pose. Folding, drawing in has that calming effect. And now bring your hands right alongside your body. You're going to slide them all the way back to let your forearms come down. Now pull your knees in toward your chest as you round your back and tuck your chin. Levitate your legs up. Flare your toes out. Flex your feet. Paint the wall in front of your body as you lower them down. Now round and draw in. Inhale up, flex your feet as they lower and hover. Point your toes so you're making that circular motion, connecting this move to your breath as you inhale and exhale. Just keep it going. Round the back, tuck the chin, draw in. Paint the front wall with your feet as you lower your legs down. Beautiful. Now go ahead and let your legs land and slide your hands alongside your body. Now plant your feet at the width of your mat, tee your arms, and just rinse your knees right and left. So this is just a slow right and left rinse. See if you can focus on getting a release of some sort in your lower back. Letting your knees wipe away anything not serving you. Any kind of angst, any kind of worry. There's so much going on externally, outside of ourselves in this world. So just give yourself permission to draw into this space and really bring back that best version of you. Recover, restore, renew. That kind, that friendly, that positive person that you truly are. That looks at the good, that looks at things on the bright side, that continues to help lift other people up. Now, from this place, let your left leg go long, hug your right shin in, and then wrap that hug. So you're going to twist right across with the right leg coming across the left, and then look over to the right direction, the right side of the house. Shift back onto your back and then reverse it. Let the left knee and shin come in, right leg goes long. Wrap that twist over to the right side of the house, looking over to the left. Beautiful. Now come back in. You're going to go ahead and just do a very gentle rock and roll. You're going to rock and roll up to a high boat posture called Navasana. So legs are going to be lifted. The oars are going to be your arms. Maybe you extend your legs. Maybe you point your toes. Maybe you keep your knees bent. Maybe you hang on to your knees. Matters not. Now, lower down to hover, but you're going to pull the right shin in when you sit up. Hover long. Exhale, draw in and up, left shin. So just move it out right and left, letting the right leg and left leg draw in and up. Breathe. Yeah, activate that core of yours, building that internal heat. And then turn it into a rock and roll. Just capture your shins, maybe the backs of your hamstrings, and you're going to crisscross at the ankles to just come up and around right onto your hands and your knees. Coming into cat. And then arching your back, tilting your tail, coming into cow. So exhale, pull your navel into your spine. Inhale, arch the back, tilt the tail, and look up. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, soften and melt. Now go ahead and shift your right hand around. So the thumb faces out, tuck your toes under, peel the right heel of your hand off the mat as you rock back and then rock forward. So it's a forward and back shift. So what you're doing is really stretching out the forearm on the right wrist by lifting that knuckle base up. We have so many processes in our day that use our hands and our forearms, our texting, our driving, our lifting, our picking up, our cleaning, our just you name it. We have so many. So then switch it around and do the opposite. Let the left thumb go out, peel the left heel of your hand off, and rock back and forth, just shifting forward and back. Now rock your hips to your heels. Take both of your hands, backs of your hands down, palms up. Tip your head down to tap onto the mat. And then as you lift up, straighten your arms, but keep the backs of your hands down. Now, can you fist your hands? Ooh, quite a stretch. Now lower back down. Exhale on the lower. Inhale on the way up, maybe even fisting your hands. One more time. Exhale, lower your head down. Inhale, rise up. Fist the hands and straighten your arms out. Now, take your hands onto your thighs as your hips sit onto your heels. Sweep the arms out and up. Breathe in. Lace the hands. Slip them inside out as you rise your hips off your heels. Point your toes. Now you're on your knees and shins. Soften your elbows. Lift up and over to the right. Beautiful. Back to the center. Up and over to the left. Now take your hands, brush and sweep as you bow your wings back and your head down. Use your core, come back up. This time hook your thumbs, index fingers together, heart opens. Do it again. Exhale, brush and sweep, bow down. Inhale, rise up, open up to this day. Exhale, brush and sweep as you bow down. We are making the best version of ourselves appear. That is the first magic trick. Bow down. Inhale, rise up, hook the thumbs, open up. Exhale, brush and sweep, bow down. We have so much more choice than we think we do about what we think about. Exhale, brush and sweep. 2 more times. Inhale, rise up. Last time, this time, once you brush and sweep the static out of the attic, come on up, stay up with your thumbs hooked and your heart open. Now, tee your arms like goalposts. Take your hands, one hand on each forearm behind your body, ear to your shoulder. Now, chin to your chest. Left ear to your left shoulder. Now, slip your hands together, slide them down the back side of your body as you look up. Release that, go to your hands with your shoulders stacked over. Go chin, chest, belly as you slither down, letting your hands come off of your mat. Rise up, breathe in, heart lifts. Lower back down, breathe out. Do that again. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Push the finger pads down, chin to chest. Roll your shoulders up and back. Breathe in, soften your face, and look up. Lower back down. Bring back that best version of yourself. Push down, rise up, breathe in. Bring the dreams back. Look up. Begin again. Hands right by your ribs. Tuck your toes under. Rock your hips up and back. Find your way right into downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet a little bit, shifting your weight a little bit side to side. And then you're going to elevate your right leg up in your down dog. Roll open at the hip. Let your right foot circle around your ankle. Now reverse that direction. Right foot is going to step outside the right pinky finger, and you're going to let the right shoulder dip under. Yeah, as best you can. Now the back kneecap is still lifted. Now, can you lift both of your arms up and spread them wide and balance? Now, bring your forearms inside the right leg. Can you drop the left knee? If the forearms don't go down, no worries. You can be up on your hands, or you could even use blocks to be a little bit higher. You could use blocks to elevate the floor up. But you're going to maha that right foot as this left hip dips. So just kind of use a little movement. You might even move your waistband in this area, just shifting side to side. So much of our emotional tension settles in our hips. So we're really diving in and opening up the hips today. And then from here, if you want more, you can keep working that hip opener, or you could sweep the right arm back to a bent left leg, maybe catch it, and then open up the heart. Now, whatever you've got, release it. Pop the left kneecap up. Let the right toes now be parallel and hop up to a wide half of a chair as you bend your knees and reach your arms forward. Now fold by brushing and sweeping your wings back behind your body. Go back to that half a chair, reach forward. There you go. Now brush and sweep away, let the wings reach forward, tailbone draws back. Now a couple more times, exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, reach forward. Two more. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, reach forward. Last time. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, reach forward. Come all the way up to stand. Heel toe your feet all the way together. Left foot behind the right. Brush and sweep as you bow. Come back up. Reverse it. Right foot behind left. Brush and sweep as you bow. Now, a couple more sets on each side, so just keep it going. Brush and sweeping on the bow and the curtsy. Inhaling up, brush and sweeping. Last set, left foot behind the right. Inhale, rise up, right foot behind the left. Now, this time, left foot behind the right. When you come up, capture the left foot to find your way into tree. Hands at heart center. Lift out of the right hip. Now turn your tree into crane. Left leg is lifted. Now capture your hands at heart center. Kick the left leg back. Step into high crescent lunge. High lunge. Open it up. Warrior two. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Step into high plank pose. Maybe it's knees, chin, chest, belly. Slither down. Offer your heart up. Exhale, dive up and back. Down dog. Now lift your right leg up. Roll open at the hip. Right knee right to the nose. Step it forward. Triangle pose. Left arm lifts. Breathe in. Now, looking down at the right big toe, you might slide the right leg back, float up, half moon. Turn your half moon into that L shape. Let the left foot come behind the right. Now you're on a tightrope. Rise up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Stand tall at the top of your mat, both feet down, hook your thumbs, open your heart. Now, right foot behind the left, brush and sweep. Inhale, come back up, other side, left foot behind the right, brush and sweep. 2 more sets. Take that brush and sweep. Let there be grace and fluidity into your movements. Rising up, connecting your breath. No rush, no hurry. Now, this last time, you're going to take the right foot behind the left and pause. When you come up, capture the right foot. Find tree. Vrikshasana, rooting and grounding through the standing leg. All of that movement, bring it into stillness. Turn your tree into crane, lifting your arms up as the right leg lifts up. Beautiful. Now capture your hands at heart center. Kick the right leg back all the way to high crescent lunge. Let it land. Use your core, elevate your arms. Open up, second warrior. Flip that left palm of yours for peace, that peaceful you, that best version of the peaceful self that you have. Now, move through vinyasa. You can step to high plank. You can go knees, chin, chest, belly. You could always take it out if you prefer. Once you land in down dog, let your left leg lift. Roll open at the hip. Circle that left foot right around your ankle. Now reverse that direction. Now draw the left knee to your nose. Step it forward. Spin the outer edge of the right foot down. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Let the right arm lift up as you keep that left knee soft. And let your upper rib cage settle in. Looking down at the left foot, float up, half moon posture. Opening from the inside out, making that best version of yourself appear. Turn it into that standing split. Bring back that best version. Making ourselves aware. Rise up on that tightrope. Right hand forward, left hand back. You got it. Stand tall at the top of the mat. Hook your thumbs, open your heart. Now, right leg behind the left. Rise back up. Sweep back down. Come back to the center. Now, left leg behind the right. Pop up, tree pose, balancing on the right leg. Left leg comes into tree. Lift up with your left leg, crane. Hands to heart center. Kick back the left leg. Rise up, crescent lunge, right leg in front. Open it up, warrior two. You've got it. Flip the right palm, peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. You choose the exit. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, up and back. Down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step up, triangulate yourself. Breathe in. Maybe half bound triangle, float up, half bound, half moon, just an option. If you'd like that Shavasana connection, left hand, left foot. Release it to that L shape. Left foot behind the right. Navel draws into the spine, so you've got a rounded back as you uncoil. Left hand forward, right hand back. Stand tall, back of the mat. Hook your thumbs. Right foot behind the left. Rise back up. Left foot behind the right. Rise back up. This time pause. Right foot behind the left. Pop it right up into tree, balancing on the left leg. Hands at heart center. Lift the right leg up for crane. Kick the right leg back. Come into that high crescent. You got it, you got it. High crescent, legs on your own tracks of train. And then open it up into the second warrior. Flip that left palm for peace. Keep the left leg bent. Look up and reach up and back. Now, windmill your hands down. Move your body through that vinyasa flow. You choose the exit. Maybe you take it out, maybe you kick it up. Meeting back in down dog. Left leg is on the rise, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, triangle pose, keeping the left knee soft, right arm lifts. Maybe you want to half bind it. Maybe right hand small the back, possibly top of the left thigh. Look down at the left big toe, float up, half bound, half moon. Maybe you release it for that Shavasana connection. If you've got that, release it. Right foot behind the left. You are now on that tightrope. Rise up, breathe in, pull your belly in, balance. Find that balance from the inside out. Right hand forward, left hand back. Stand tall, hook your thumbs at the top of the house. Open your heart. Now, brush and sweep, rise back up. Hook the thumbs. Brush the front wall, bend your knees. It's got a little buoyancy, a little bounce. A little pulse, opening up. Sweep away any of those traits that no longer serve you. Whatever they are that could possibly be holding you back. Could be unforgiveness. Could be something that happened to you and you might be offended in some way. This is the place you consciously let it go. Hurting people hurt people. Let it go. Open it up. It only hinders you when you open up to this day and let the magic of the best version of you appear. You find favor. You find awareness of what's been going on. Effort. It takes effort, focus, determination. Now, hold up, hook your thumbs, open the front body. Now, left foot behind the right. Left foot right up into tree. Left leg lifts, crane. Hands to heart center, kick it back, high crescent, breathe in. Breathe out, warrior two. You've got this, we've been here. Flip the right palm, you know where you're going, reach up and back. Windmill your hands down, vinyasa flow. Emptying your breath out. Feel the strength of your body as you open your heart to this day. Beautiful. Exhale up and back, down dog. What a gift to be able to practice. Right leg lifts, open up at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, triangulate yourself, breathe in. Maybe you bind it, maybe you don't. Half moon posture. Maybe you Chapasana connect it, maybe you don't. Release whatever you've got. Find the tightrope. Rise up, left hand forward, right hand back. Dance with your breath, hook your thumbs. Open the heart. This time, right foot behind the left, brush and sweep. Rise up right into tree posture, hands to the center of your heart. Lift the right leg up, crane. Kick it back, hands to the center of your heart, crescent lunge, breathe in. Exhale, open up, breathe out, warrior two. Flip the left palm, reverse. Windmill your hands down. Vinyasa flow. You know, you go, you flow. Inhale, rise up, get your fire back. No more hiding, no more disengaging. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, step it up. Triangle pose, breathe in. Right hand, maybe behind your back, maybe top of the left thigh. Float up, half moon posture. It's just like when the ember leaves the fire. It goes out. We don't want to disengage. We want to engage. Standing L shape. Right foot behind the left. Rise up, breathe in. Right hand forward, left hand back, breathe out. Stand tall, top of the house, hook your thumbs, open your heart. Sit in to chair. Tips of your fingers down by your feet. Left hand, left hip. Right hand lifts the right shin up. Left hand makes the crossover. Maybe to the outside of the right foot. Or left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand back. Now, swing the right leg back, right hand down, left arm lifts, revolved half moon. Maybe that Chapasana connection. Release it, squeeze the right foot behind the left. Left hand reaches back, right arm up, wrap a hug on this left leg. Roll your shoulder blade on the left back, look to the back of the house. Left forearm down, right hand maybe outside of left leg. Pull that left leg in and then open it up. Lift back up, unravel back to a fold at the top of your mat, forward fold. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, bow down, pull yourself together. Rise up. There's magic in letting the best version of you appear. There it is. Sit it into chair, Utkatasana. Slip the tips of your fingers by your feet. Right hand, right hip, left hand, left shin, carry it up. Maybe crossing the right hand over, switching the hand on hip, or right hand, left foot, extending the left leg, left arm back. Let the left leg sweep back. Left hand down. You're bending at the waist. Left leg lifts, left hand down, right arm rises, revolved, half moon. Maybe bending the left leg. Let the seam of the left inner thigh lift. Release it, L shape. Squeeze the left leg behind the right. Sit all the way down. You've got this. Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated spinal twist. Left arm lifts. Wrap a hug on this right leg. Draw it in. Roll the right shoulder blade back, looking to the back of the house. Come down on the right forearm if you wish. Left hand to the outside of the right foot. Draw it in. And then release it as your heart lifts and your gaze shifts up. Now this time, stay down with the right forearm. Unravel your legs. Fish pose as you extend both legs out, both forearms down, heart lifts. Option to keep your chin in, or your head can go up and back. Slide down onto your back, bend your knees, capture the backs of your hamstrings, or lace your hands and roll around on your back. Let your feet roll around your ankles. Reverse that direction. Maybe you take a little more time to be quiet, to take a walk, to meditate, to pray, to just listen to the next step. Let your feet plant back at the width of your mat. Arms can either come by your side or T. Go back to the rinse. Just like we did in the beginning of your practice today, do you feel a shift in the pliability, the flexibility, the mobility, balanced by strength? This is just quite a gift of helping your best self appear. Slide your legs long, hug the right shin in, wrap it across for that twist. Is the twist a little easier? Transition back, reverse, left leg in, right leg long, twist in the opposite direction. Now slide out into our final resting posture, Shavasana. Just lay your body down. Give the best version of yourself permission to rest. Truly honoring yourself for coming out today. And knowing that the shift that transpires and transforms us on our mat is the gift we get to take into the real practice of life. Now I invite you to turn the video off and stay in this posture maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes today, giving yourself the gift of rest, of renewal. I know we'll reconnect again. Or if you're coming with me, just bring movement back to your fingers and your toes, just remembering the good, that renewed self of you, bringing back, recovering, restoring the best version, making it appear by choosing what we think about, what we focus on, what we remember. Remember the good. Shift over onto your side as you bend your knees. And then help yourself back up into your day. We're going to go ahead and come to that sweet seat where we circle around just like we did in the beginning of your practice today. Just circle your waistband around. Get grounded and rooted, bringing back that best version of you. Reverse the direction, travel around in the opposite direction. No matter what comes upon you this week, no matter what goes on in the world, just continue to be anchored, to be peaceful, to be grounded. It's all choice. We have more choice than we think we have about what we think about. Do what you can with what you have, where you're at. Sweep your hands out to the side. Breathe in. Carry up your gifts, your graces, and your blessings that you've received from God. Seal them into your heart along with your wish, your prayer for today's practice. And as you move through your week, continue to reveal. Make that best version of you appear. Make that magic happen. Look up. Let's finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Home. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste. All righty, so here we go. If you follow me on Never Better Yoga on Spotify,